The voice channel in Dynamics 365 Customer Service provides a seamless calling experience for customers. This video shows how to set up your event grid in Azure to enable incoming calls and recording in your updated voice channel. To begin, go to the Customer Service Admin Center and navigate to Customer Support Channels, Phone Numbers, and then Event Settings. On the Event Settings page, you will see errors to indicate events that are not properly configured from the Azure side. For the voice channel, this will be the incoming call webhook endpoint error for everyone, and if you previously had recording set up, the recording webhook endpoint error for you. Please note that if you use the Create New Resource flow when you originally set up your ACS resource, you will see a blank space in the App ID field with an error. Click Open Azure, then search for the app registrations and create a new app registration. In the app registration, choose an appropriate name and then click Create. After you've created it on the home page of the registration, copy the application ID and then paste it inside the blank App ID box in Customer Service Admin Center. If you used the Connect Existing Resource flow when you originally set up your ACS resource, then the App ID field should be populated for you in Customer Service Admin Center with no further action required for the App ID. Now let's start with the scenario where just the incoming call webhook endpoint is in the error state. To begin fixing this issue, click Open Azure. This will take you to the Azure homepage where you will need to find the ACS resource that is currently connected to your environment, which is shown in the Admin Center under Resource Name. Once you've found your resource, navigate to the Events tab. Under this tab, you will see all your currently configured events for that resource. Click the Add Event Subscription button. Under the Basics tab, name it Incoming Call Subscription, filter event types to incoming call, and then choose Webhook. To configure an endpoint, navigate back to the Customer Service Admin Center and click Copy beside the incoming call webhook endpoint, and then paste it into the box in Azure. On the Additional Features tab under AAD Authentication, paste your AAD Tenant ID and AAD Application ID. You can get these from the Customer Service Admin Center. Then click Create. The error you saw in Customer Service Admin Center should disappear on refresh. Now, if you see an error for your recording webhook endpoint, you need to first copy the recording webhook URL and then navigate back to the events page of your ACS resource and find your existing recording event. You'll need to open it, and where it shows the webhook, click Change. In the box, paste the recording webhook URL that you obtained in the Admin Center and click Save. This should clear the error in Customer Service Admin Center. Now you are ready to receive inbound calls to newly created work streams and update your existing work streams to use Dynamics 365 Customer Service voice channel enhancements.